alive. We can save them, but they definitely are sick. Looks like they got really hot. I'm gonna work on the top part here since I know the queen is up here. So this morning I am making sure that the queen is still with us after the trauma. And let's see here if I can find her. And look in the box as well. Poor things are moving pretty dang slow. I do have some sugar syrup for them. These frames are some drawn frames, so I can find out as fast as possible if her sperm got cooked and if she is now not fertile anymore because of the heat. It's something that happens quite frequently. Come on, everybody, move out of the way. This is not looking good so far. Fingers crossed. Okay, here she is. She is still alive right there. I'm gonna put them in this little nucleus box with some drawn comb and a frame of brood and some sugar syrup and see if we can't revive them. She's still not looking too good. She's just kind of laying on her side. Okay, so not only do I have this entrance reduced queen excluder, but I also have it set where it's just one opening so that they can defend the colony. And here's the food. Good luck, girls. Okay, so what you just saw was the wife called for a live bee removal and did not know that the husband had put a piece of flagstone over the hole. And so some of the bees had come out and were sitting on the outside, but many of the bees were trapped inside. The brood definitely died. All the brood died. And a lot of bees, they overheated their the queen also wasn't looking good. Don't know if she's going to make it or not still. And on top of that, anytime that they get to a certain temperature, usually that's about 104 or so, things start to go bad. And that could even mean like sperm being nuked inside the spermatheca, and the queen no longer being able to lay eggs. And something serious. I mean, the temperatures in Tucson were only around 92 degrees yesterday, and he had just, I don't know when the flagstone was put on them, but they definitely could not thermoregulate, and they could not, I don't know if anybody was able to go out and gather water that day and bring it back and fan. There's no fanning being able to be done over the hole. And so, yeah, it's not looking good. I really, really think that they are not going to make it. So, but that's what happens. And this happens too when your colony is so small and you don't allow it to have the proper air ventilation with the correct amount of water coming in from your foragers, and they overheat and it kills brood, and it can make your queen infertile, all kinds of things. So this is one of the problems in southern Arizona that people don't understand, and they'll blame their queen quality when really what it was a small colony that was unable to do thermoregulation, and they overheated. on the plus side, I did meet a very interesting lady, and I had great conversation, and thoroughly enjoyed meeting her. And she also gave me some seeds to this really, really unique barrel cactus. Look at the spines on this thing. It's just amazing.